you can do the introduction if you want.
All right, so a little bit different today. In-car movie review time.
Yep.
For a couple of reasons. Number one, we're still waiting on time to actually do car repairs now, and
Finally got the parts.
yeah,
Got the parts Wednesday. Haven't had time to work on it since. So, and it's about the busiest time of year right now with installs because it's right before it starts getting wet. So I've got a whole bunch that have all of a sudden decided that they want to put a system in this year. So they're trying to get the system in before the rain starts.
yes. So we are now doing a movie review instead. Not to mention all the injuries and everything this year. I don't have the backlog of video that I normally have.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, normally by this time of year we have a bunch of stuff that still needs edited.
yeah. But the video we saw was last night was a 2011 movie called Rubber. And I know when I say that out loud, it kind of sounds like a dirty film. It wasn't. We watched it on Amazon Prime. We didn't watch it on Pornhub or anything. Is that still a thing?
I have no idea.
All right. Anyway, so initial reaction.
It was funny.
Yes. If you're looking at the tragedy is to think they gave the freaking Oscar that year to freaking, what was it?
Another ladybug getting swarmed by ladybugs. They're on the attack.
Yeah. And being attacked by ladybugs while trying to do a review here, an absent-minded review while we're driving. So, if you've not seen this movie, it is kind of a semi-monster movie.
Mm-hmm.
It is about a tire that gains sentience and starts killing first animals and then people.
No, it starts off killing inanimate objects.
Yes.
It moves up to animals and to people.
Yes. With telepathy or psionics or whatever they said in the movie.
Yeah,
But- Yeah. The trick and the clever twist of this, actually, though, is the movie within the movie. Because you don't start off watching the tire. You start off with some random guy climbing out of the back of a car, climbing out of a trunk of a car, giving you this whole speech about how nothing means nothing, and then pouring a cup of water on the ground, and then driving away. And
I forgot about the stairs. It was very artistic, and it was all made to look like it was happening in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Which the car was fun because the car at the beginning was an old Chevy cop car unmarked, but it had Ford hubcaps and a Buick bumper. So, at least that was the... Chevy may have come with that bumper, but I only remember seeing it on Buicks.
yes.
So...
And the tire kills a rabbit, then the tire gets to the road and kills an 80s VW rabbit. That is a thing that happens. And
we probably should give their spoilers.
there is spoilers and there's not spoilers. Because we're not going to reveal how the movie ends up or how things go. You're going to have to watch that.
We're not even going to avoid to tell you what happens to the live audience. There's a live audience.
Yes, there is a live audience. And, excuse me, everything in the film will not make sense whatsoever, but it is still quite enjoyable.
Although they encourage the fact that it's not supposed to make sense. It doesn't need to make sense.
Yes.
Although I have ideas for great spin-offs with this one.
So, as I said before, I think that 2011 they gave the Academy Award to The King's Speech. Sadly.
Well, I can tell you this: the Rubber was a lot better than a lot of the recent horror movies I've watched.
Oh Lord, yes. It was a lot better than a lot of the more recent horror movies, and it had a good sense of humor about itself. It wasn't just dour, dark, depressing, angry, like some of the more recent horror movies these days, like the Saw movies, for example. The entire point of the Saw movies isn't to identify with any of the characters. It's to watch this person punish somebody for you. Yeah. That's exactly what a lot of this horror movies are becoming.
It's torture porn. That's what it is. It's torture porn.
And if that's your thing, hey, that's your thing. But
your choices now are torture porn, or it's trying too hard to have a deeper meaning and completely lose the submersion you get in a horror film. That makes, especially the cheesy ones, campy ones. It's like the whole point of a campy one is it's scary, kind of, but it's more funny than scary, which Rubber falls into that category.
Well, the whole point of a campy horror movie is to be entertaining.
Yes.
Above all else, entertaining. That's kind of the point of it. That's everybody's got into this mindset where they're going to be the next. Whoa! I guess now we're doing a random off-road movie review.
I have a sign I have to go buy up here.
Okay. So this one is a good movie, especially that 'tis the season. If you're looking for an offbeat horror movie and you have been thinking about this one, you're going to want to watch this one. I say give it a stream, maybe not a purchase, but at least give it a stream.
Yeah.
And acting is good enough, but the acting's not going to win you any Academy Awards.
Well, I bought it for 99 cents on Prime, and it was worth 99 cents.
There you go. And the special effects, well, it's a low-budget horror movie, but
actually,
they work.
For a low-budget horror movie, they did a pretty good job. I was fairly impressed with the level of special effects. I mean, they're nothing spectacular, but for being a low-budget, campy movie, they were well done.
Yep. And I like the car content. It had good. This is supposed to be a car channel after all. It did have good car content, particularly with the cop car in the beginning. It was like 3 different vehicles, and you have the VW Rabbit in there.
Yeah, and a lot more of the old cop cars and vans and old trucks. It was very. You have a good mixture of 70s and 80s, maybe some early 90s cars.
So if you like car spotting in your movies, and then y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, look, there's an old Studebaker in the background. If you like doing that, this is entertaining for that alone.
And if you like spotting tires, it's even better. Try to figure out what brand of tire all the tires that show up in this movie are.
Yes. So I'm gonna steal Anthony Fantano's reviewing thing here and give it a hard 7, soft 8.
For a campy horror film, I'm going to give it 8 tires out of 10. Heck, 8 tires and a donut.
There you go.
Because it was, like I said, I was very happy with it because it was fun. It was wonderful to make fun of.
Yes.
Okay. I have a feeling there's a house going in there because they just built a driveway. I don't have paperwork on that yet.
Alrighty.
That's not the side I'm heading to.
So as we're saying, he gives it 8 tires. I give it a hard 7, soft 8. It is definitely worth 99 cents to download and watch, especially this season, and enjoy car spotting.
Yes.
All right, and y'all have a good one, and we will try to get back to the Subaru content next week, and we'll also try to get back after Subaru is done. Subi is sold and gone. We're going to try to get deeper into other projects.
Yeah, we have the hard brake line on the Kia.
Yes.
And they're not done anything because the pile of gravel hasn't moved.
All the work on the Riata.
All the work on the Riata. We have the Century to get ready for Lemons at some point.
Yes.
And let's see. I've got an AC bypass for a 04 Taurus to do.
Bye.
So So you can see how to delete the AC on one of the nicer V6 engine on the Taurus from the early aughts.
Yes.
And let's see. And this thing will get brakes and suspension upgrade at some point.
And the Lexus will get brakes done as well.
Oh yeah, Lexus
And
gets
rotors.
brakes. We got brakes for it.
So we got some projects coming up.
And
All right.
let's see. I think that's all the projects that wise. These I can think of. Oh, truck doors. Someday I'm going to fix those doors on that truck.
Sure you are. Sure you are.
Despite how this looks, this is a road. And there's beautiful fall color too.
Oh yeah. Well, y'all have a good one, and please like, share, and subscribe, especially if you want to see some of those upcoming projects. And let us know if you enjoy this random in-car movie reviews for random car related movies. Let us know. We'll probably try to do more of them.
Yeah, and if you think it'd be interesting to watch us commentary and joke when we watch one, let us know that too, because I've got a few other movies that are classic car or vehicle movies that are definitely worth making jokes on, because they're bad movies with cool car content.
All right. Yeah, let us know that too.
Until next time, have a good one.
Y'all have a good one.
So long.